Many people truly think that this entire system is incredibly omnipotent, strong, dominant, and that we, the ordinary individuals functioning somewhere at the very bottom of this vast pyramid, have absolutely no influence whatsoever over it. But if we truly realize that this entire system operates completely against nature, and that as a direct result, it requires an enormous amount of energy to truly maintain it. And who actually gives this very system its vital energy? We do indeed. Because it is sustained only because we do not truly see the underlying reality, because we have not genuinely engaged in this profound game for the Tangram, for the absolute truth, because we deeply believe in this intricate system and in its perceived near immortality, but all it truly takes is to simply cut it off from its vital source of energy, because it possesses no inherent energy of its own, for it to completely collapse like a fragile house of cards.
It's actually very easy to create a situation where we have a natural, truly effortless order. And what's more, this natural order will be very easy to maintain, but only if we have the crucial key to understanding how this reality is truly supposed to function. We won't be easily misled by the education we receive from childhood about precisely how this world should properly and effectively function in accordance with its natural, inherent laws. Just a moment ago, we were talking about, for example, the concept of law. You came up to me and said, we need to talk about the Constitution. No, let's talk about what law is, because that's where things have been disrupted. So what is law? Law is the granting of rights. People confuse rights with regulations or statutes. Statutes are not law, but rather a limitation of some right. Do you understand this difference? If we have this key that it cannot be violated because it disrupts the fractal order and harmony, and everyone will know this, then you won't need some chief, prophet, president, or prime minister to tell us how to live, because we'll know it ourselves. This mechanism, which Piotr spoke about very clearly, will be self-organizing. This is what we should strive for so that it makes our lives easier. This money we're talking about, it's not supposed to make us slaves, but to make us free. These are the tools when we work, for example, on that Navi project. It's precisely because we want to give you a tool that will make your life easier. I'm simplifying it to the extreme, so you can decide, not ask someone else how to live, to the president, prime minister, the church, etc. World and the universe, discover it, this fractal order. Every cell is built fractally. You know which one isn't built fractally? A cancer cell. A cancer cell is not a fractal because it's a sphere, and it's not a fractal because it disrupts our order. And this debt-based money, this whole scoundrel pathological system we have with its corrupt politicians is like a cancer in the organic social body, precisely because it breaks all the rules of fractality.